Oh, there you are, YouTube.
You can do number 18 right here, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you grab it?
Grab it.
No, not that one. This one.
18.
Oh,
Give it to Sissy. What's it say?
Happiest Season.
What? What's that one?
Here you
The
go.
one with Dan Levy.
Oh, right. Happiest Season, new watch for us. Oh, good. You're going to put it back? You like to put it back more so than take them out.
Oh, no.
There we go. Where is it? Awesome. Good job. There we go. Happiest Season. You guys love your little couch fort while you watch Nightmare Before Christmas? This year, Christmas will be ours! We're now going to watch Happiest Season with Dan Levy. Everybody loves him right now. He's so great. Let's see how he does in a Christmas movie. I have high hopes. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? I've only seen the trailer once. I think Bella from Twilight is also in it. Let's start watching. So that movie was pretty nice. I can see us watching it future Christmases down the road. There were some very difficult, sad, heartbreaking, uncomfortable scenes in it, but spoilers, I guess, nothing heavy. Things get remedied in the end, and it's quite nice. Kristen Stewart, earlier I referred to her as Bella from Twilight, but Kristen Stewart is who I was talking about. And I have missed out on a lot of her roles since Twilight, because she really went on an indie kick, and I missed a lot of those. I've seen like Personal Shopper and I don't know, maybe another one. What was that? I think it was like a Woody Allen movie or something like that I saw. Anyway, haven't seen too many of her films since Twilight, but my wife and I were noting how good she was in this role. Because normally we sort of see her as somebody who's very buttoned up and guarded, but she's a little more loose here. Circumstances happen in the movie where she sort of has to like button up herself, but I just, out of what I've seen her mostly do, this was a change of character, which is pretty cool to see. But I'm sure she's probably already like sort of left that sort of buttoned up, touch the hair, you know, sort of thing that she was very famous for, especially in the Twilight era. But yeah, it was cool to see that, because I hadn't seen that before. But again, I am very behind on her filmography. There's a lot that I have to see. Dan Levy is great. He's kind of sidelined for a lot of the movie, and you're like, man, you know, he was one of the main reasons I wanted to watch this movie. Is there any chance we can pepper him into the film a little bit more? And they do that, and when it happens, it's great. So definitely a welcome addition to the film when he starts showing up a lot more than he does in the first half. But yeah, again, what am I trying to say? This movie sort of, I think, zigs and zags back and forth into somewhat realistic. You know, it's like has a believability to it. You know, it's funny, it's a comedy, but there's a sense of, you know, this could happen in the real world. But there is this character, it's like a sister of the main character, who's like very much a cartoon and slapstick, off the wall comedy, which sort of like doesn't match everything else that's happening in the movie. And I don't know, I don't know how it would be without it, but without that sort of slapstick comedy. But as you're watching it, you're like, does this really need to be in here? It's kind of making the tone a little weird, cartoony, and off. So, I don't know. I think I was thinking it would have more of like a, maybe a Family Stone feel, where that, you know, has a scene where everybody's like running around the house fighting each other and stuff that's kind of slapstick. But I think that's sort of what I was hoping for, maybe wanting more for this movie. But this one has some big, strong slapstick comedy moments, almost like you're watching like a Will Ferrell movie or something like that. So I almost want to say I didn't like that, but let's say we took that out, would I think the movie's better? You know, I don't know. So it's noticeable, I guess is what it is. This character is very different than the rest of the movie, and it's very noticeable. But yeah. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.